Hey guys, welcome back. We got a special. We haven't done a blind in a while, and so we're like, it's just the two of us. How do we make it a blind so that the other doesn't know? And then you
I
came
came
up
up
with
with
an
this idea. So what we are doing is we have 3 glasses in front of us. I poured 3 for him, and today we're doing just the Blanco, and you poured 3 for me.
Yep.
Here's the rules. You have to choose a number 1, a number 2, and number 3.
Okay.
And you have to declare number 1 as your winner.
Okay.
Well, I know how you don't always like to do that, so...
I know, right?
Like I said, we don't know which either of us has poured for each other. So
we'll call this the best friends blind.
So it is. It is a blind, and...
If I was thinking right when I poured this, I should have poured something I knew you hated. Ah, damn it. I forgot to do that.
I thought that's what you were going with.
I didn't.
I'm sure La Grimace is in one of these.
I should have, though. All right, here we go. I actually went with things that I thought you would like.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I went with natural made tequila with no additives.
Wait, carry on, sir. Carry on, sir.
You were just into that one. I'm like, okay. He's
Well, this one I'm not sure, so. I like this one. So far. What the hell? That one threw me off. Did you mix this one with something?
No. I will give you one hint if you want one hint.
Yes, I want a hint.
You have 2 high proof and a regular.
Okay.
That is the only hint I'll give you.
Interesting. This one, I'm totally, whatever this is, I'm getting, like, food. Like, what is this? Because I don't recognize this one.
Surprising.
It's very, very... I wish I had my agave glass, because very concentrated alcohol. No, don't worry. No.
I'll grab you one.
That's throwing
And the
me off.
reason for the record why we went with this is because we have 3 and 3.
Yep.
The nose is a little bit different just because it is a different style glass.
But as somebody was, and we'll go into this later, somebody that is going to be a surprise guest is going to go into the reason why we get so much concentrated alcohol at the top of this. Okay.
See, I like Blancos, but I don't love Blancos.
Oh, I love Blanco.
I know you do, and that's why we kind of, for lack of a better term, kind of tailored this to your strong suit, because you like Blancos. I love tequila in general, but the
What is this?
but the Blanco I gotta be in the mood for. Repos, it's gotta be the right repo.
This is throwing me for a loop, bro. Because I'm getting like something toasted, like a toasted fish or something.
Toasted fish.
Maybe it's the glass? It's something toasted food of some sort. Are we doing first rating them on nose and then flavor, or are we doing overall?
Overall.
Okay.
The best in the world. So number 1 for you, 11 bricks. Number 2 was Corrido High Proof. And number 3 was Nam 1414. I thought it was a Blanco.
But it's actually,
but it's a Repo.
It's a Arte Nam 1414 is a Reposado, but it's it's one of my favorite Reposados. I mean, but my Blanco, number 1 Blanco, it stood the test of time. I'm going to be so disappointed and sad once my 11 bricks is gone. For you, you said number 1 over here. That's Wild Common High Proof. You said number 2.
Yep.
That's the
Corrido
High Proof. We both got number 2 is the same. Arbitrarily. And then number 3 is the Puntas 2023. They're amazing.
And this was a lot of fun because I had no idea what you poured and you had no idea what I poured.
Yes.
And yet we still came out with decisions that were awesome.
I've had a great time. But hey guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and don't forget, hit that like button. We need your help to get to 500, and we are so close. We have 484, so we only got just a handful more to go, and we'll be there. With your help, we can do that. But always remember to
sip, savor, and celebrate.
Salud.
Salud.
So we're going to add on to this. So
we were having a conversation off camera, and you're like, well, let's talk about this. So
because we should all talk about why we choose what we chose.
So
you go first.
I went with the Wild Common as my number 1. And the reason I like that, what's funny is, what I have 2 out of 3 high proof? Or is it 3 out of 3 high proof? Is Puntas high proof?
3 out of 3.
So, you know, without thinking about it, we each kind of did a high proof battle for each other. But the Wild Common...
Except for the Reposado.
My bad. The Wild Common was very smooth and sweet forward. It was beautiful. I got, you know, those agaves and the mints. When I went over to the Corrido, which mine doesn't smell like smoked food.
Yeah, it does. To me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like something's toasted, like toasted food of some sort.
But I like that because it was kind of more bright and effervescent and was there. And then when I went to the Puntas, I like that, you know, sipping on its own. But for me today, it was just super minty and just not the balance I was looking for or feeling today. So that's why I got the 3rd.
And I would agree with that. Number 1, I knew this is something I always loved. The brightness in the 11 bricks on your mints, your citrus, your just the right amount of pepper and everything. The flavors, you get that brininess, but it's not as briny as a Fortaleza. But you get the brininess in salt content mixed with some beautiful citrus and God, man. And then you pair it up with a palate that's so smooth. It's just the right balance of sweet and savory. I'm so going to be literally devastated once I'm out of my 11 bricks. The Corrido, I absolutely love Corrido. Before I knew what it was, but I kept saying it had some kind of toasted flavor. And this is different than our last bottle. The last bottle did not have a toasted food of some sort. But I put it in 2nd place because it was different to me. It's just, it's got a great balance. It's got that toast, like I said. It's got a little bit of savory from like some minerality to it. And then you mix just enough sweetness from the citrus point.
Correct. To
just kind of balance that right out. Amazing. And then the Reposado.
My bad, y'all.
It was... Compared to these Blancos, to me, and the reason why I was like, well, there's something not, you know, adding up, is it was smoothed out. You know what I mean? And that could also be because these are both high proof, and this is just a regular 40% too.
Correct.
But it was just kind of, it was just a subtle sweetness, cooked agave, minty, and then there's that very slight hint of vanilla and caramel that you normally get from a reposado, but it's super light. If y'all have been paying attention, 1414 is my favorite reposado. Is one of my favorite reposados. There's so many. But anyways, I just wanted to share what we were thinking and what the process in our heads were into why we chose the ones we went with. But again, thank you very much. And always sip, savor, and celebrate.
Salute, guys.